Odoo review, features, walkthrough, and everything that you need to know. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be doing a quick overview of Odoo, what this platform entails, what are the different use cases, and whether or not it is worth it for you. So let's jump right in. Now, to get started, we're going to first take a look at the different segments of Odoo. Odoo has their own finance tool, HR tool, sales tool, marketing tool, services such as project management, timesheets, help desks, field services, appointment bookings, their own web builder, supply chain manager, and a productivity software. So, Odoo basically covers all elements of running a business. If you're running a business, you need all of these functions, and usually you would be paying several different tools to be doing the same thing. So if I was to give an example, you would be using a separate sales. Let's say you're using Zoho Sales, then you're using a different marketing tool like Buffer Marketing or MailChimp. Then you're going to be doing a project manager. So you're going to be using something like Trello or ClickUp. And all of those things add up to be way more expensive than using a all-in-one tool like Odoo. And the best part about Odoo is that what it does well, especially when I take a look at their sales, services, and financing tool. These three have to be their top tools, and I would say they are pretty much the industry standard. Now, let's just do a quick rundown of all of its features, its pros, its cons, and the pricing. Now, if we want to create an account on Odoo, first you just have to sign up for Odoo. Then you're going to enter a company name. Then you can enter your company size, primary interest, and then after that, you can click on Start Now to get access to one of their apps or tools, such as the Odoo CRM. Like so, it's going to welcome you to Odoo. And from here, you will see that you're going to be led to a Odoo dashboard for your business. Now, from here, you can create discussion boards, calendars, contacts, manage your CRM. And if you open your CRM, you have powerful tools regarding reporting, including forecasting, pipelines, leads, and activities. You can click on New over here to start adding your contacts, and you can also filter out according to your own pipelines that you're creating. And you also can customize your own pipelines as well. Now, Odoo is going to be a ecosystem. It is an ERP system that integrates with various business applications into one platform. And it's built on an open source model, encouraging new innovation all the time. And it provides diverse solutions for different functions. Now, what sets Odoo apart is that the integration of multiple business applications into one singular platform is going to reduce your costs by a lot. And because it's open source, it is going to promote a lot of innovation. You do see a lot of new features, a lot of upgrades, and these are going to be highly customized and valuable. Now, one of the pros or the major pros is that Odoo is able to centralize various functions within a unified platform with a significant advantage. By offering a broad selection of applications under one roof, it allows your business to select the exact tools that they need without having to resort to multiple unconnected platforms. And the open source development model not only offers you potential cost savings, but also encourages a dynamic and adaptable system that can grow with a business. Now, one of the cons of Odoo is that Odoo's extensive integration might be complex for businesses looking for simplicity or those without the necessary expertise to navigate the varied options. The 2-month window for refunds might be limiting, especially if problems do arise later on. And while there is support provided 24 hours for Monday to Friday, so 24/5, limitations such as lack of intervention on third party accounts, absence of guidance on specific configurations, and the exclusion of support for customizations may leave some users that are a bit unexperienced to feel unsupportive. Now, with Odoo, you have some core features like their inventory and supply chain, sales manager, e commerce manager, and finance and accounting. You will see that these four are going to be a really strong tool and can really head start your business. Their supply chain management is geared towards maximizing warehouse efficiency. They also have a sales manager, which offers an accessible solution for businesses to handle their sales processes from start to finish. And it allows for easy creation and sending of polished quotations, complete with e signatures and online payment options. You also have upselling that is facilitated directly in the sales pipeline of Odoo. So you don't have to configure a different tool to do that. You have all these built in features. Now, with e commerce, it has SEO optimizations. It's packed with functional features such as adding variants, managing business to business stores, multiple website, automatic taxing, as well as reviews, upsells, live chat, and much more. And with their supply chain, they also have things such as dropshipping, cross docking, and multi warehouse management, which are going to simplify a lot of complicated tasks. Now, let's go on ahead and do a brief overview of the major pros and cons that you're going to find and go towards the pricing of Odoo. Now, Odoo has a free app as well, which is something that you would not expect from a tool like Odoo, but it does have a free app. Now, with Odoo, the main pro is that it is integratable with various business functions. It uses open source software and it has a vast selection of applications. However, with the cons is that if you're using the free version of Odoo, like we just created over here, we created a sales application. We can only use the sales application and we're not going to be able to use the other applications on the free version. So if I go back into Odoo apps and I choose to activate another app, it's going to ask me to upgrade. So you do have to upgrade to a pro plan for you to be able to access the premium features of actually integrating multiple different elements of your business together. Now, after that, you get a annual plan discount, which is only valid for the first year that you're using Odoo. So if you take a look at their yearly billing, you will see that yearly billing reduces prices by a lot. It's going to cost you only $7.25 per user, which is going to be really low. However, afterwards, after your first year, you're going to have to pay the $8.95 on yearly billing. So this discount is only going to be for the first year. And pricing doesn't automatically change as you gain your users or employees, which is a really big issue with Odoo. So let's say I'm paying for the standard plan and I have 4 users. So let's calculate that. That's going to be around, let's say it's 4 users. So that's going to be $29. Okay. And if I lose a user, then I should be charged around $22. But Odoo is not going to do that unless you manually change the number of users. So you do have to constantly update the number of users you have if they do change in any particular month. Now, in general, I would recommend Odoo, especially for mid-sized businesses and businesses that are looking to expand. If you're already paying for 2 different applications, 3 different applications, it's better to have one module to handle everything. With Odoo Online, you have access to all applications, and with the custom version, you have all applications as well as Odoo on-premise, Odoo Studio, multi-company, and external API, which I do think are features that are more so reserved for larger corporations. You don't necessarily ever end up using these features on a frequent basis as a mid-sized to small business owner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you're able to make a better informed decision on Odoo. If you did find this helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.